there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for, yikes, holy, they fell completely, well, just in my lap, not on the ground. That's a positive thing. And it was like almost the whole deck. Interesting. Anyway, so this is your general angel reading for the week of May 16th through 22nd of 2022. So let's see, your cards are a little slow to come out, but you know, I've just discovered that they come out in their own good time, and they come out on purpose in how they do, because they're finding the exact correct vibration of the message that is for you for this week. So I just don't even fight against that anymore. At the beginning, of course, I always thought, okay, well, you have to move this all along really quickly, and everything has to fall into place. And yeah, no, we can just take our time now and make sure we're getting the right message. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, okay. So, what are you manifesting? And are you doing it on purpose? Interesting question, right? So we're all manifesting every moment of every day. That's the basic. That is the law of attraction at work, and we can't turn it off. Same as we can't turn off the law of gravity. The law of attraction is working every minute. It is based upon what we're vibrating at. Our thoughts, our feelings, all those things determine our vibration. And sometimes we're sitting there going, oh no, I'm feeling really positive about things, and blah blah blah, and somehow deep down inside we're not actually feeling that positive. We're actually feeling fear about that and trying to cover it up, right? The vibration, though, is going to be the fear. It's not going to be the words that we say over top of it to try and ignore the fear. Yeah, and it takes a lot of inner awareness. I've discovered, I am continuing to discover, it takes a lot of inner awareness to know what your actual belief behind it is, right? And so a popular topic about this is money, right? We're all trying to attract, manifest more money. If your real base emotion about money is fear about it, or fear of lack of it, right? Because that's often what's going on. Or like an underlying belief system that, oh, I'm not good enough to have that kind of money. Only rich people have that, and my family, we've never been rich ones. We've always been the poor ones. Well, that's how you'll always stay. When you can truly get into the very deepest recesses of that and clear that out and understand your real true worth and deservingness, then your fear of the lack of money will fall away, because it will just not be important. And that's when magically all the money will come to you, because you've removed all the resistance to it. Yeah, so that's what manifestation is, and it's happening every minute of every day. So look at your life and see what you're actually manifesting, because your life is a true 100% accurate record of what you're manifesting. If you don't like it, you need to change it. You're the only one who can. You're the only one who has your vibration. Okay? It sounds a little, I don't know, like really hard work or something, but manifesting, you don't make things happen to you. You let them happen to you by removing your resistance, by removing your fear. Okay? Okay, we'll stop there. Everybody understands at a different level, and I'm getting all these levels, and so That's the best place to stop with that topic. Okay. Now, what is your soul's path? This is such a deep reading already, and we're only 2 cards in. What is your soul's path? Why are you here? What's your purpose? What makes you feel passionate and joyful and fulfilled and like you're really, really having an impact on your world? What is that? It doesn't have to be any particular thing. Like, it doesn't have to be a career. It doesn't have to be any specific activity that you do that creates this. It's anything that creates that passion within you, that joy. So it can be a number of different things, right? And when you truly get down to the nitty-gritty of it, every single person has the same soul path, and that is to feel joyful, to feel good. Let's just celebrate this moment because it exists. Right? That's what that is. So if you're feeling good, you're on it. You're doing it. Brilliant. Okay. Now, okay. Wow, this is so good. What does freedom mean to you? Free to do the things you want to during the day. Free to go where you want to go. Free to have the things you want to have. Free to feel the way you feel. Free to hang out with who you want to hang out with. What does that mean to you? So it's time to really get to know yourself in this way. Because how else will you manifest it if you don't know what specifically that means to you? Get to know this freedom, because it's coming. It's coming. So make sure that you're going to recognize it when it comes by knowing what this means to you. And it could be any and all of those things plus more, right? Like, it doesn't have to be only one thing, right? But, get that all clear in your mind so that you know what freedom means to you. Okay. So, okay. So there's it feels like old friendships coming back to you, and they're good ones. This is it just feels very warm and fuzzy, in the heart chakra. It feels like, oh, I had almost forgotten about that person. That's so long ago. And now here we are, we get to reconnect. And what a wonderful feeling, a wholesome feeling, a very heart-centered feeling. And, it feels like part of you is like, okay, is this person even real? Like, are they also heart-centered? Are they also looking forward to this the same way I am? And the answer is yes, mostly. As close as any two people can be in their same, intention, I guess, towards a relationship. So yeah, you can embrace this person. You can spend time. You can just take a lot of joy in it. And, it might be, just to connect a few times, and then, you've gotten used to being without each other, and that's fine. Or it could be completely resurrecting everything and resurrecting, but also rebuilding it in a new way because time has passed. You've both had experiences that the other was not a part of. And so, you'll rebuild it in a way that suits the here and now, right? And it will turn out to be a very valuable friendship for you again, as it was at one point in the past. And so, whatever form this takes going forward is kind of like it could take any form, and that's fine. The important part is the rekindling of this friendship and knowing that it still exists after all this time. That's how that feels. Now, for some of you, this is also some new friends coming in. And, it takes a little bit to get to know everybody well enough to fully understand if that will be an ongoing long-term thing. But either way, embrace them as true friends. Embrace them as true friends. That's your intention, and go forward in that way. Okay, very good. Now, these last two cards, they are very related to each other. So we have here preparation. So, doing the things that get you ready. And big changes, it says. Big changes. So get yourself ready in your mindset, in your way of being, right? To expect big changes. And those changes are related to ideas and multiplying and being creative and having the fertility of making new, right? Now, for some of you, this could mean an actual, giving birth, having a baby, your family expanding, those kinds of things. And certainly that's a big change. And certainly there is preparation to be done before that happy event actually happens. And so that's for sure, right? For some of you, this is not to do with that at all. It's to do with new pathways, new opportunities, new options, and seeing what's out there and then getting ready for them. This is part of manifesting, as we talked about at the very beginning, right? It's part of the manifesting. You have to be able to prepare for what you want so that you're ready to receive it, right? And sometimes it's very little preparation, sometimes it's very little time you get to prepare, but it all works out as long as you are receptive. Like, this is kind of the underlying idea behind this, is that you're receptive so that the activities, the actions, the things that you have to do to prepare will come to you, so that you'll know enough to prepare for those, to get ready for the creativity, for the changes, for the new thing, the expansion. It's expansion, basically, of your life, of your world, right? So, yeah. Oh, it's fabulous. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards. And we're looking for one last bit of wisdom from your guardian angels. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. It's like it's like you're hesitant somehow, and it's I guess a fear of stepping forward, a fear of maybe even of being seen, of being uncertain what that future will hold. But definitely go for it. When the opportunities arrive, say yes. Okay. All right. Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.